Good. Okay. Mega Victreebel. I've already seen this, but I just wanted to talk with y'all just for a little bit before we started Mario Kart World. Just to, I don't know, get a gauge of it. I've seen the comments and everything on the shorts and the reels that I posted. Obviously, I'm going to make a video talking like, is Mega Victreebel Girlypop? But I'm kind of just like sort of getting a gauge of what everybody thinks. First and foremost, I think that doing this sort of like analog horror, found footage, Blair Witch Project type of moment is really amazing marketing. I thought it was really fun that they used two different images, but they didn't post both images on their official like pages. They kind of let it spread around naturally because it's Pokemon. People are going to figure it out. Like you don't have to post everything on the main because you're Pokemon, you know? So it made it more fun for us. Like we know, like we knew we were going to get a Mega Evolution. A lot of people clocked that it was going to be Mega Victreebel, but the process of marketing it and making it fun, making it feel engaging, making it feel like a game with everybody, that's what makes this exciting. Because it just makes it exciting. We're all involved, you know? Let's get into it. Vivian Westwood's cameo. Yes, y'all noticed that, right? Vivian from season 5.
We heard this building gives off a strange scent at night, so we're checking it out. You got permission, right?
Yeah. Let's head.
So this was actually that girl that you hear is actually one of the journalists that work with Mew Information. They were going to MLO HQ.
Huh? It's all melted.
Something smells sweet.
I'll get the door. Anyone home?
Sure is dark in here.
She's giving Fatal Frame. Like, I think that we're like kind of forgetting the final girl of this. Like, she's kind of iconic. I hope we see her in the game. She's giving, no, she's giving Clock Tower. That's what she's giving.
It's locked.
The Clefable doll. Now, when I saw this, I was like, does this have something to do with Substitute? I was like, did they lead us on to believe it was going to be like poison typing or, you know, but it's just the doll. Now, they need to release this doll. They need to do, I'm sure they've done this already, but they need to re-release this doll as a high quality, like big plushie. I would buy it. A Poké doll by Mew. This is actually plushie by Mew. I think this is fun. Like, it's really fun and funny because this is Pokemon. Hi. Sorry. I was saying a lot of people are confused about the fact that like we got a magical girl dragon and then like a corseted drag queen back to back. Like, where are the edgy ones? Where's our Greninja equivalent? Where's our Mega Charizard? Baby, they're not coming. Not yet. And the thing is like we're having fun. Like, we're having so much fun. Like, this is such fun marketing. They gave us a horror Blair Witch Project teaser for Victreebel. It's camp. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Evan Torres.
Looks like a dead end.
The Sableye up at the top, Gem the Sableye from season whatever she was in. Now, there was one moment here where I was like, hold on. Because what they've confirmed... Okay, we're just going to... Hi, Tark.
Want to head upstairs? Huh?
This was funny.
Hold on.
This was so fun. It's so fun. It's so tongue-in-cheek because those Pokemon would be creepy to see in an abandoned building. Esper is scary.
You all right?
That was scary.
Monica lies.
And the smell keeps getting stronger.
I'm starting to feel dizzy.
The lights are on in that room.
I'm so scared. Girl, she is full of goop. She looks so funny.
Calm down! You really made a mess of things.
I love it. That is so fun for me. We're having fun. Like, it's so whimsical and Mega Victreebel raises a stink. Pokemon acid source of sweet scent incident. And she's just sitting like looking. I love it. She's so cute. She's a pitcher plant, carnivorous plant. That's why the other trailer, all the bug types are running away. Oh. It's interesting how both Dragonite and Victreebel feel like they're taking inspiration from their previous evolutions. Dragonite gains back the head wings from Dragonair and the tail looks more snaky, and Victreebel is returning to the goofiness of Bellsprout and Weepinbell. Yeah, I think this is like really fitting. I want to pop her like a balloon so bad. Well, yeah, the worker is giving TikTok twunk. Good for him. I hope to see him in game. Now, she definitely was using the Bruxus Lip Kit. I didn't want to plug it, but I mean, when you see it, you see it. It's the Bruxus Lip Kit for sure, honey. Okay, second trailer. This is where you really get to see it in game. First and foremost, we've discussed this before, but I'm so glad that they're returning to the more cel-shaded, vibrant, colorful shaders for the Pokemon from Sword and Shield as opposed to Scarlet and Violet. What's interesting is somebody mentioned the pitcher plant thing, and I noticed that she's interacting a lot with bug Pokemon in the trailers, right? And I wonder if she's going to have some sort of special thing in her kit, or I haven't read the Pokedex or anything, that has, because she's a grass poison type, but like maybe she does something that interacts specifically with bugs, which would be interesting. Mexa Bruxus is teasing her announcement through showcasing her work. I like how girls falling into obscurity are given a rejuvenation. I like it too. Like Victreebel has a lot of personality. Like those of us who are like older Pokemon fans, we remember Victreebel from the anime, but she's like been relegated to obscurity because so much personality has come since then. She's a Gen 1 girly. So it's cool to see, like, Dragonite is cool because Dragonite is famous, but like Victreebel, I don't think anybody would have clocked that. I mean, unless you've seen like leaks and stuff, but like just the design choice of using Victreebel, I think is really nice. I like when Pokemon that are like a little bit less famous get love because I feel like it makes it like every time it makes them more fun. Mega Victreebel has eaten her 16 pounds of tiramisu, and look how amazing she looks. Victreebel and Dragonite were some of the only Gen 1 mons to not get any new forms recently, so it seems like they're filling out all the Gen 1 girlies. Yeah, I like the Gen 1. I want to see, they have some other generations represented in the starters, but I'm interested to see if they're just going to do Gen 1. I don't think that they will, but Gen 1 I don't think is a bad one. I think people like forget about Gen 1 and they just want to move past it, but I like seeing new Pokemon. I think all of us do. But there's so much available at Pokemon that you can, or regional forms, mega evolution, stuff like that. Like we can still play with the stuff that's already there. Victreebel said the doors have opened. I wonder what the shiny will look like too. I think the base shiny is pretty cool, but because of Gengar and like Gardevoir, there's really no telling what the shinies will look like. Speaking of Victreebel, did you see that there's a victim of the plague in California? What? Yeah, me too, Pickled. I love that they fixed the lack of color representation. Like everything was washed out. They went like hyper realistic with the textures and stuff, and like that's cool. I'm glad that they tried it, but I think Pokemon in the 3D space fits this more. You have to experiment a little bit. I would love a whole alternate form generation. That would be cool. If they remade like Black and White in a Legends, that would be a perfect game. Unova, a perfect game to do that. Because Unova was initially supposed to, Black and White's original Pokedex was a complete alternate, like, sort of Pokedex to the originals. So that would be a perfect Legends to do. Am I going to use the Ralts they're gifting for some time? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly haven't gotten back into playing Pokemon for a bit. They be giving free Pokemon out all the time. Mega Dugong would be pretty nice. I really like this design. This is so fun. The animations are fun. I think it looks really striking and visually like funny, but it also looks kind of cool at the same time. I like how tiny the head is. Like the leaves look really cool to me. Like the leaves are honestly kind of slay, the headpiece. This one's a fun one. This one gets me really excited. I feel like this sort of marketing rollout is like really exciting to me. I like, obviously I find something good in Pokemon most often than not, but I think that this is pretty good. Like I'm excited. Hi Milo. Yeah, the huge poison attack does look amazing, doesn't it? I wonder what it is. Like Sludge Wave? I don't know what that is. Like, I don't want to say it because I don't want it to be misconstrued as me like throwing shade. I made a whole video talking about the things that I appreciate about Mega Dragonite. But I think this one is like, I think this one is more exciting. This one is much cooler, more dynamic looking, more exciting, more wild, more crazy than Mega Dragonite to me. And I think it's because Victreebel doesn't carry so much weight on it. Like, it's a Pokemon that literally got forgotten. So like the possibilities are really endless because you aren't trying so hard to like make everybody happy. You can just go crazy with it. I low-key hate her. Yeah, Becky, I'm kind of the same way, but I'm waiting to see it in game. Like, I don't hate it full out. I'm obviously going to play around with all of them so I can find my trainer identity, and it'll all play out differently once you see it all in game with the outfits and like the other Pokemon available and the other Mega Evolutions. But what we've seen so far, I find really fun. Mega Dragonite to Victreebel is so interesting that they're like this close to the release. They still haven't given us like a Charizard, a Mewtwo, you know, Blastoise again. What's a Pokemon from a recent generation that like I feel like low kicks? I would have expected like an edgy low kicks with like a samurai sword or something like that. But they're just going crazy and funny. A bit cuter than I expected. I thought tying itself was going to be torture and nasty, but the trailer wasn't too bad. I think it's funny. I like that it bounces around. I like that it tries to like glide with its leaves and stuff. Seeing it in game, like imagine you're playing in the 4-man with people and one of your friends is a Mega Victreebel stan, or like their current team is Mega Victreebel. Like the funny things you could do. Like Victreebel is such like a goofy Pokemon that you can make like a funny goofy team around it and like have a goofy outfit. They need to make Mega Binacles that is like super girly pop. I want to see Love Disc get some love. If we got a Mega Love Disc, I would scream. Oh, she does counter fairies too. Interesting. Okay, let's get into the lobby. Let's get into this lobby. I'm excited. But I mean, the thing is like, I can see this design. I know that people have different tastes and stuff like that. I don't want to be the type of person to be like, you're wrong for not liking this. We all have our different tastes and things. But to me, I'm always going to try to find, I'm always going to sing the praises of Pokemon because genuinely, I love Pokemon. Like, I literally, because of Pokemon, like Pokemon is literally my lifestyle. So I think I live in a little bit more of a diluted state. So it's fine. It's fine. She's not everybody's tea, but what they're doing is they're filling it out. Like, not everything is supposed to be for everybody. We have so many Mega Evolutions already, and we're about to get so many more. So, you know. Don't worry. I think from Dragonite to Victreebel, I think that they've tried to check certain boxes already. So I'm waiting to see like the edgy one that comes out that I'm like, that's not my taste, but I'm still going to try to like see people who like it. Cause I like discussing the design. Like, one last little thing before I end this rant. I think that it's so fascinating to have a product that is so loved. Like, Pokemon is loved by people all across the world, all different walks of life. So, like, to sit in the boardroom when you're trying to figure out, as an artist, how do you want to continue to extend the narrative of this Pokemon that has become a pop culture icon like Dragonite or like Victreebel? I think that that's the choices that they make, to me, regardless of if it's my taste or not, is just so fascinating. Because it's not like you're just like making something up out of thin air. Like, that has to go through so many people, so many opinions, so many, you know. Okay. I'm going to end this VOD and start a new one.